mentioned that you're from believer of the universe or God or whatever having conscious, being conscious. Can you talk more about that? Because so if you believe that, let's say universe, I would call it the universe, has a conscious, how would you describe from its perspective the creation of life, the creation of universe?
So let's call it the phenomenon.
Okay.
Right. That's we can call it the phenomenon.
Yeah.
Because that way everybody who's because there are a million religions and everybody has their gods and it's the easiest way to go phenomena.
Yeah.
Because the phenomena is a non-genderized idea of an intelligent intelligent phenomena. Right. It's an unknowable.
Mm-hmm.
We can't comprehend it.
Mm-hmm.
However, when if somebody says like, well, I'm an atheist and I believe that we just die and there's nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, nothing is a concept. Only intelligence can perceive the void of something.
Mm-hmm.
So even this idea that there's nothing, it's a weird paradox because there cannot be nothing because it takes intelligence and awareness to perceive nothing. Right.
Yeah.
So nothing can't exist, and this is where the human mind breaks.
It's
like
just,
you can't go any further than that, right? But you can conceptually, you can feel it almost that it can't be other.
How do you personally feel it? Because for example, for me, has always been the most difficult thing has been to visualize what has been before the Big Bang. And astrophysicists and cosmologists, they're saying, well, it was nothing. Well, what's your intuition telling you?
I mean, my intuition says that science is a collection of ideas that we are collectively agree that is possibly true.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not settled.
Yeah.
Right? So science is our current understanding of the world.
Yeah.
And so our current understanding is this guess that it looks like that this happened, and I mean that can be the Big Bang, if we go down the theory that it happened. Okay, if that's what happened, then and we can take this apart a million different ways.
Yeah.
But if you take it that's what happened, like okay, well, let's say matter broke into this reality, this universe, through a singularity, but it maybe came from somewhere else, right? So or this was not an explosion, but it was a contraction and then an explosion, right? So maybe what if this universe pulsates, right? So we only understand like there was a universe that collapsed, and the same way how a sun goes supernova, the universe went supernova, super universe, whatever you wanna, like it has collapsed and then re-exploded. We don't know. We don't know any of that. It's again, it becomes this unknowable because humans think linear in a linear mind state, linear way.
Absolutely.
Because we are chained to time. Because we have these human bodies that we understand that it was born and it will die, and so everything that happens between it has this linear, right? Has to make sense, and that's how the human mind operates. We cannot really step away from that, and therefore, we are just simply not on the level.
Yeah.
Right? Now, there are so many ways to think about it, right? Is it, and and then we also know that there are little bugs and all kind of little primitive creatures, and and then they're possible, more than likely there are other beings in the universe are far more intelligent than us, right? And we are somewhere on that scale. Well, it is also possible that one of the version of the possible reality is that you are consciousness, and as consciousness you have the power of the universe when you're in conscious form, right? When you are pure energy, or conscious energy can technically create anything, right? Okay. Now, what if the experiment is that you got this conscious energy got compartmentalized, right? Compartmentalized meaning, like it's almost like we scooped out a little piece of this universal energy, and let's see what this unit will do.
Yeah.
Let's say, but if it if pure energy can create anything, right? What if it's like almost like a video game? You have to put it through a various stage. Like, well, you're gonna be a bug first. Let's figure out if you can run that, and then you graduate into more and more sophisticated beings.
Yeah.
Like almost like you play a video game and you have to learn various characters. Level up,
Yeah.
right? And in this form, you are right now human form, right? But your body is the resistor. The body doesn't allow your consciousness to immediately create, right? Because you have to work it out. Because if I was pure consciousness and I can create or destroy anything, then I have a bad thought. Like, oh, I wish that car in front of me would explode, and it would happen, right?
Yeah.
Then imagine the destruction. So so what if this whole experiment is that you have to evolve to higher and higher levels, right? And so every single resistor, which is your body and your consciousness, allows you to process information and energy to a certain degree, right? And you have to graduate into the next one, right? So if I take, let's say, the Buddhist reincarnation sort of idea, if I take that idea and this idea together, and then, okay, maybe this is a progress from simple creatures to extremely sophisticated creatures, and so you can evolve to a place where you're pure energy, and you can create or destroy, but by then you evolved, so you're not going to cause big problems, right? I mean, there's so many possibilities. That's what I mean. Like that. Here's the thing: we gotta accept what we hear.
Yeah.
I know that I'm perceiving something. Beyond that, I'm aware. I actually don't know what the hell is going on, right? So I have to figure, like, okay, maybe it's a simulation, and I'm gonna play this video game, and I'm gonna play it as well as I can. Avoid pain.
Yeah.
Seek happiness. Live good, eat good food. You know what I mean? Like, then that's then that's what it is. That's what I know that I can do.